Happy Monday, everybody. My name is Brandon Rose, and welcome to episode 336 of the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes. Every Monday, this podcast covers new game releases, the previous week's gaming news, and we all learn Xbox-related fun fact together. The show is on YouTube and podcast services around the world, so please subscribe on your favorite and leave a review. To start, let's talk game releases. The big games out last week were Battlefield RedSec and Ark Raiders. The games coming out this week include 1000 Cross Resist, Football Manager 26, Let's Sing 2026, Lunch Line, Master Lemon, The Quest for Iceland, Another Bar Game, Biped 2, My Life Farm Vet, Cairn, Twilight Parade, Moonlight Mononoke, Boxes Lost Fragments, Dollmare, Contem, Egging On, Siberia Remastered, Toad Slide, Whiskerwood, A Pizza Delivery, Carrot Smash, Celestial Fall, Contraband Police, House Fighters Total Mess, Hide and Seek, Ion Shift, and Peachy Derby. What a list of games. Now it's last week's biggest news stories, and we have 5 to cover this week. Number 1, huge Xbox report details ambitious next-gen console with free online play. Ben Carey at Pure Xbox writes, chatter about Microsoft's next-gen console has been on the rise recently, with multiple execs, including Xbox President Sarah Bond, coming out and talking about future plans as of late. Now, though, Windows Central has put out a huge report giving us fresh details and crucial context on what's to come from Xbox next generation. Let's discuss the big bombshells here. The report says that the next Xbox will essentially be a PC with the Xbox full screen experience, much like the ROG Xbox Ally. But in home console form, it will apparently feel like a traditional Xbox console out of the box though, and users will have the option to stay within an Xbox ecosystem that will feel very similar to the Series X and S. The option will then be there to open things up and access other storefronts and Windows features if you so choose. Quote, indeed, the Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X, with its Xbox full screen experience, is essentially what the next Xbox will look like. Where the Xbox console will differ from a traditional Windows PC is that it will still feel like a traditional Xbox console out of the box. The onboarding experience will be similar to what you get today on console, and if you choose, you can remain fully inside the Xbox ecosystem, never touching Windows itself. Exiting out to Windows will be for those who want to access games traditionally not available on Xbox, including PlayStation games on Steam, mouse and keyboard first games like League of Legends, or even classic games from GOG and the like, end quote. Journalist Jez Corden then goes on to confirm that the new system will have full backwards compatibility with existing Xbox libraries, all of the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One and current gen games that work on Series X and S will work natively on Microsoft's next-gen machine. Current gen games are also set to be boosted on the new hardware via AI-powered technologies like auto super resolution and next-gen frame generation, end quote. Another bit of news here, as you've probably seen in the headline, is that Microsoft is seemingly planning on ditching any sort of paid online play for the next-gen Xbox console. Corden says, quote, I'm told the current plan is for the next Xbox specifically to have no paywall for multiplayer, end quote, while players on existing Xbox generation, Xbox One, Series X and S, etc., will likely have to continue paying to access online play for paid titles. As usual here, this information is worth taking with a pinch of salt. It's just a report for now, and plans can certainly change as we move towards a rumored 2027 launch. All very interesting, and there's one aspect that I really didn't consider that could help set them apart from the competition, although as they went about saying across the board this week, they're not competing with Sony and PlayStation, but they're competing for your eyes and attention with the likes of TV, movies, and TikTok. But having no online pay to play multiplayer games, that could be a differentiator for some people. I think it only makes sense. It is complete nonsense that we have to pay for online multiplayer on console, but PC doesn't have to. They have the cheaper version of Game Pass. Trying to get these all into one console, I'm warming up more and more to the idea of this next-gen console, at least for me. Again, I do not understand how this is really going to have mass market appeal, so it's going to be interesting to understand and learn what their expectations may be with this console and if they're going to achieve them, because it doesn't seem like they've achieved any expectations since the 360. Number 2, Halo 2 and 3 are also getting campaign evolved style remakes, leaker claims. Cameron Koch at GameSpot writes, the entire original Halo trilogy may be set to receive the Unreal Engine 5 treatment following Halo Campaign Evolved, as a prominent Halo leaker claims both Halo 2 and 3 remakes are being made. Hot off the heels of Halo Campaign Evolved's official reveal, prominent Halo insider Halo Leaks on X stated Halo 2 and 3 will get the same treatment. Like Halo Campaign Evolved, which looks to be remake Bungie's 2001 shooter with updated visuals, gameplay changes, and even new levels, Both rumored remakes will include the addition of the sprint mechanic and will not feature multiplayer-only campaigns. Halo Leaks didn't have more details about the remakes to offer, but stated Halo Studios would be saving the return of the franchise's iconic multiplayer for Halo 7. Halo Campaign Evolved, when it launches in 2026, will be the Halo franchise's first time on PlayStation, where it will continue to be released going forward. If the goal of Microsoft and Halo Studios is to introduce a whole new audience and generation to Halo, starting with Combat Evolved and going through the entire original trilogy does make sense. Xbox social marketing manager Josh Stein also said Halo arriving on PS5, quote, is a win for the future of Halo and those that love it, new and old, end quote. Yes, it's got a lot of traction this week, and it isn't at all surprising, given what they want to do. They have to hit these 30% profit margins. I think Halo Combat Evolved is going to do very well on Sony and PlayStation, and it makes sense to redo that original trilogy as it is just so very good. What I'm interested in is after that, are they going to go back and remake Halo Reach and Halo ODST? ODST has a special place in my heart for just that jazz, that ambiance, that nighttime feel, and Halo Reach might be my second favorite or favorite campaign of all the Halo games. Just saying. Number 3, round up all the reveals from the October 2025's Xbox Indie Showcase. Ben Carey at Pure Xbox writes, weren't able to catch October 2025's Xbox Indie Showcase earlier today. No worries, you can always go back and watch the on-demand version for yourself. The following list is everything that was revealed during the Xbox Indie Showcase for October 2025. Agni Village of Calamity brings its unique Indonesian horror mystery to Xbox in 2026. Darkwood 2 announced with new developer coming day 1 to Game Pass. Don't Fret mixes music and spooks announced for Xbox Series X and S. Puppergeist gets world premiere as Doggos Meet Ghosts on Xbox. 33 Immortals, the Pride and Temperance update, available today on Xbox Game Pass. Oasis will bring the ultimate dungeon crawler to Xbox Game Pass in the near future. Ungodly is a dark fantasy RPG from the creator of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. New look at Planet of Lana 2 due next year on Game Pass. Don't Nod is bringing sci-fi horror to Game Pass with the highly anticipated Aphelion. Vampire Survivors gets Antichamber update on Xbox Game Pass, and it's coming soon. DayZ Badlands expansion unveiled, coming to Xbox Game Pass soon. Super Bowl Surprise launches on Xbox today with free-to-play benefits on Game Pass. Invincible Verse is a superhero 3v3 tag fighting game on the way for Xbox. Sledding Game is officially coming to Xbox Game Pass next year. Monsters Are Coming Rock and Road brings new roguelite action to Game Pass next month. Defend against waves of alien monsters in Dome Keeper for Xbox Game Pass this December. First-person sci-fi horror Epic Routine looks awesome and it's on Game Pass this year. Egging On introduces silly, hard-boiled platforming to Game Pass players in December. Art of Rally Dev announces Over the Hill for Xbox Series X and S in 2026. The simulation craze continues with the card game Card Shop Simulator on Xbox Game Pass next year. Devs who worked on Gang Beasts and Fall Guys are bringing Task Time to Xbox in 2026. Mouse PI for Hire gets massive deep dive documentary ahead of next year's launch. The one game to shout out for me here is Mouse PI for Hire. If you have not seen what this game looks like, it looks awesome, and I didn't even grow up watching some of these old classic Disney movies and cartoons. It just looks so very unique, so very cool. Number 4, Activision announces Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies go free again today, just as EA launches Battlefield Battle Royale RedSec. Wesley and Poole at IGN writes, Activision has announced yet another free trial of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies, which just so happens to launch as EA releases its Battlefield Battle Royale RedSec. Yesterday, October 27th, was a big day for the first-person shooter fans. EA finally confirmed a shadow drop for the Battlefield Battle Royale dubbed RedSec. Then later yesterday, Activision announced Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies will go free starting today and run until November 3rd. Is Activision trying to spoil EA's fun here? Fans are certainly debating the timing of the free trial and its clash with Battlefield's big moment. Some are suggesting it's nothing more than a pre-planned trial to coincide with Halloween. Black Ops 6 does have a Halloween update, but it's hard to get away from the sense that there's more going on here. After all, Activision only last month released a significant Black Ops 6 free trial the day before the Battlefield 6 release date, and it's just as the Battlefield Royale that launches today, Battlefield Season 1 kicks off too. Personally, I love to see this. I love to see Battlefield doing well because it is so good. We'll talk more on that in a minute. And Activision may be getting a little scared that they finally have some proper conversation as Battlefield has really been out of the fight for many, many years. Playing scared a little bit, Call of Duty? I don't know. And number 5, Battlefield RedSec is available now as a free-to-play Battle Royale on Xbox. Ben Carey at Pure Xbox writes, Shadow drop time. Rumors have been swirling on this one for a few weeks now, but EA has officially launched Battlefield RedSec, a new Battle Royale spin-off to its recent FPS Battlefield 6. The best part, it's available now on Xbox Series X and S as a completely free-to-play title. Naturally, we've included the game's official gameplay trailer up above, which includes plenty of Battlefield shenanigans on RedSec's massive Battle Royale map, Fort Linden. And here's a quick description from EA and Battlefield Studios on what to expect from Battlefield RedSec. Quote, now entering RedSec, a free-to-play destination built on Battlefield's iconic DNA. Drop into Fort Linden for a Battle Royale only Battlefield can deliver, featuring massive scale destruction, fast-paced squad play, and the deadliest ring in Battle Royale. Survive and advance in Gauntlet, an all-new cutthroat knockout-style elimination mode where squads race to complete missions, then redraw the lines of battle with Portal. Play free now, end quote. Of course, this all-new Battle Royale also launches alongside Season 1 for Battlefield 6, which includes a bunch of new maps, modes, and weapons across multiple content waves over the next few months. Yes, Battlefield RedSec has dropped this week, and I've played a ton in doubles and quads with my friends, and it is awesome. I was really itching for a new Battle Royale experience, and I do think they have something here that is quite special. After the first game where I got rocked by a tank at the end of the game, being very discouraged with that experience, I quickly came back and understood and learned more about how to defend yourself against these vehicles, and I think they did nail a perfect balance with them being very powerful, but not having a lot of ammo, and giving you ample ways to take them down. It is Battlefield. I'm excited that this is how well it has launched in. It's only going to go up from here, and I'm left feeling very positive about my experience with it. Can't wait to play more. So as always, we end our show with a fun fact about Xbox, and it is spooky season. It was Halloween weekend, and I've been itching to play through my favorite franchise, or at least top 3 favorite franchise of all time in the Resident Evil games. I downloaded all of the classic versions of the games on PlayStation. I wish Xbox would get those as well. So this is just a quick run through of how you would play the Resident Evil games in chronological order, which is something I think I might do. Number 1, Resident Evil 0. Number 2, Resident Evil. Number 3, Resident Evil 2. Number 4, Resident Evil 3. Number 5, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Number 6, Resident Evil 4. Number 7, Resident Evil Revelations. Number 8, Resident Evil 5. Number 9, Resident Evil Revelations 2. Number 10, Resident Evil 6. Number 11, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And number 12, Resident Evil Village. There's only 2 games on this list that I haven't played, and they were the Revelations games. I really need to go back and play them, and personally, I will never ever play Resident Evil 6 ever again. I don't think so. One of the truly worst video game experiences I ever had, and I played it with a buddy of mine. Crazy. Thank you all for listening to the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes. If you like the show, please subscribe on your favorite podcast service, share with your friends, leave a review, and follow all social media at Xbox in 10. This past week, I did play through the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC, and now I just need to complete Murder on Eridanos before jumping into the Outer Worlds 2. As I mentioned, played a lot of Battlefield RedSec, and I got the itch to play some more. And I'm hoping after this, I will jump into Ark Raiders for a bit, and jump into that extraction shooter. My name is Brandon Rose. You can follow me on Xbox at Rosa93. Hope you all have a great week. Stay safe, and keep on gaming.